Welcome to another introduction of Certified Motivators. CM is like a lifestyle. CM is something that we live by day.
CM bucks.
If you don't know how to spell that, then you suck.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to you once more with another podcast, Certified Motivators. On the mic today, we have Joycelyn, aka Chicken Little, James Jimbo, and we have a special guest today, our producer, Manny Manuel, looking like a straight Cuban. And also you have myself over here,
Jose Potato.
So,
El Potato. I'm trying to be a French fry though. So we have a interesting topic today. We want to talk about what is the best perk you would add at your company. If you could have anything as a perk, what would you want and what would it be? We need a good reasoning behind it.
I have a little thing to say. Why every time we jump into the topics right away? Why don't we be like, hey guys,
because-
what you doing? How's the family, the kids, what's going on?
All right, what did you do this weekend?
A lot.
A lot? What really? Like what?
I went to have dinner with some friends. I got home at 4 a.m. I started playing dominoes again.
Cool story, bro. So back to the topic. You happy now?
Yeah, I feel better now. I feel like we jump in like, oh, let's go to the topics. Like, come on.
So here we are. We are talking about the best perk we could have within the company. What would you
Within
like?
reason, I think.
Within
Right?
reason.
Within reason.
Obvious.
I mean, can't be like, yeah, let's have like a fucking to ride a bull in the middle of the company or something. You know, one of those mechanical bulls.
We're certified motivators, not jackass. You know.
Well, I don't know. I mean, within a corporate office, you know, there's only really so much you can do. It's not like you can have like a swimming pool or something like that.
We can put it on the roof.
I guess, yeah.
Indoor gym.
You know, they were gonna do that. They were gonna put one of those across in the parking lot, or not the parking lot, but the parking garage, where the medical place went. They were gonna put a gym in there. They had the plans drawn up. I saw them.
Oh, that is true. Yeah, I did hear about that.
And they scrapped it. They said, no way, this is way too expensive for our people.
Well, imagine how much money they're making off, leasing those offices out.
Way more than having our fat asses sign up and not go.
Talking about gym, I think something for me I always think about would be like a shower. In the last position I had, I did a lot of work outside, so I'd come back in and I was like, working outside, sweaty and stuff like that. You don't want to drive home half an hour, drive back another half an hour because you have to be back in the office. So I'm like, if I just had a shower here, it'd be good to get a quick shower in or something like that.
I remember Jose one time we were working outside and he had to go shower at the beach.
I did. I had to be back in the office. I borrowed a towel and soap, and I was like, I stopped by the beach real quick. And, funny story, I was riding back to the office, and of course, I didn't have my clothes on yet. Pulled into the parking garage in boxers. I'm parking the car, and all of a sudden I see a coworker. He gets out of the car, and he's like, he comes to my window. I wasn't worried at first because I have, the tints. Nobody's going to look inside my car. So I pull up and I park, and here I see this guy walking up to my car, and I roll down the window, and he's a good friend, so I didn't care. And he sees me in my boxers, and he's like, bro, what the hell are you doing? I was sweating from working outside. So yeah, I think shower, locker room.
I've had to take a shower at the beach while I was working too. But when I was working doing the aquariums, there was one aquarium we had that I had to swim in it to clean it. So I got inside, did my thing, cleaned everything. And then when I got out, I had to go, because the place was right next to the beach. I went over to the beach, showered, got all the salt water off of me and everything, and then went back to work.
What I want to know is, where the fuck were you working that the aquarium was so big you had to jump in there? Fucking SeaWorld or something?
I know, bro. You would think so, right? You would think so. They
Palm Beach right there. Just go to Palm Beach. You'll find a house.
Yeah. It was the guy who is the producer or director of all the Woody Allen films. So him and Woody Allen were like best friends, and they did all their things. And
So how big is this tank you're talking about?
the tank was about 40 foot long and about, I would say, 8 feet or 9 feet front to back. But it was like a curve. Like imagine like a quarter of a circle, like a pie shape or whatever. But then throw that on the in between the ceiling and the wall of a restaurant.
I got lost in the circle and the
Joycelyn, he was fucking cleaning jacuzzi, and they had fish in there.
So we're getting off topic. We're getting off topic as usual. I don't know what perk I would have. You know what? I would say that it would be nice if we had like a fridge at the office for like after hours, maybe like 5:30, 6 o'clock, where maybe it had a couple beers in there, and you'd be allowed to go in and get like one or two, like a limit.
Once you start after hours, a beer, it never becomes a 1 or 2 beer. It becomes a 12-pack, 18-pack, and
yeah.
No, because at that same job when I was cleaning the aquariums, we had a fridge and it had beers in it. And if you were there at 5 o'clock, you could have yourself a beer or two.
Only one or
two if you wanted.
Knowing us, will be like 6-pack each one.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why they don't give us that perk.
They already know.
Oh, also very important, which we heard from an ex-coworker, a good friend of ours, Turkey. He got a new job where they serve him breakfast every single morning. That I will be 100% every morning.
Give me that bacon.
No. Unlimited bacon, sign me up.
Yeah, Joyce and me going for the sausage.
But not yours.
No, the turkey sausage.
Yeah. Extra pan on the side, please.
I'll give you the fun.
I mean, I know I said company perk for the showers. We got a whole rooftop. I mean, put some tables up there, little mini golf, some activities or something would be cool upstairs,
That's true. Yeah, like a little outdoor area, like for people to have lunch, chill.
Outside, yeah.
Let's get into our next topic. Yeah, the worst alcohol for hangovers. So what alcohol is going to give you the worst hangover?
Or the best hangover? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there's such a thing.
No, there's no such thing as that. For me personally, I am one of the lucky few that I do not get hangovers, so I could drink all I want. But the few times
really?
I can drink all I want and I don't get hangovers. I wake up sleepy. I can go the next day, 7 a.m. and go at it again. So I don't get hangovers.
Wallen blood in you, boy.
Yeah. No, Mexican. He's Mexican, remember. No, but remember when we used to play soccer on Sundays?
Yeah.
And we would go not even like shit face / hangover.
Yeah. We would play soccer the next day.
I would run 5 minutes and I was outside like dying.
So
I was like, get me out,
without
get
the
me
hangover, you're outside dying.
Hangover, no hangover, it doesn't matter. You still run 5 minutes and you're dying.
All right, so chicken, you don't have a drink that gives you a bad hangover?
I would say maybe 2. Well, no, 1. Ruppermint.
Rumpelmint?
You know what's fucking funny? That is the exact alcohol I was gonna say.
I had it one night, and let me tell you, the next day was the worst.
Rumpelmint is the worst decision you can ever make.
Well, the times that I've gotten, like feeling queasy the next day would be Goldschlager for me.
And
those cheap free women drinks that they give away, like those cooler, they're cheap drinks. They just give away those Long Island iced teas, whatever, with the cheap alcohol and stuff like that. The next day, if I'm going to drink, I'm drinking good stuff. I'm not going to drink that cheap shit because I will not feel, the best the next day. So definitely, all that cheap stuff out there. No way.
Yeah, downtown, I remember Wednesday, ladies' night, I used to go with my wife, and she will get the drinks, and let me tell you, no taste, doesn't matter whatever you put in that thing. It was bad. I know what Jose's talking about.
It's like rubbing alcohol, but For me, I'd be like, you don't want it? All right, I'll drink it. I'll drink it, you know. And it was pretty weird. Back in the day, it didn't matter, but nowadays, forget it.
What about yours, James? What's the worst hangover for you?
Bro, the Rumplemans. The Rumplemans is terrible.
Hey,
I've only drank that 2 or 3 times. Every single time the next day, I'm so pissed that I fucking drank it. And you know what else? Goldschlager.
Goldschlager, yeah.
Drinks with the cinnamon or mint or whatever in them. I don't know what it is about those things.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Goldschlager is like I think like a cinnamon liquor, and it has like little. It's supposed to have like little gold flakes in it, but they put it in this drink called liquid cocaine, and I think the liquid cocaine might have Rumplemints in it too. I'm not sure.
Ugh.
But liquid cocaine, you have a couple shots of that, and bro, unless you have had nothing to drink beforehand, you're fucked. There's no recovering from it at all.
You're drinking ass with ass. Hell no. Fuck that.
Yeah. The only time that I had the fucking liquid cocaine shots, I ended up mooning old people off my balcony when I lived in the 55 plus community. Ask me how I got to live in the 55 plus community. I mean, I was there, and my neighbors hated me so much that they called security on us. We had water jugs. We had water inside of gas cans. They called security and said, "These kids are here. They're gonna burn this place down."
No way.
oh my
Yeah,
God.
and they called the cops, everything.
I can just imagine him, you know, mooning all these old people and his white ass fucking bright as hell.
Oh yeah, it was a crazy night.
What about Mr. Hialeah over here?
It's the
Mr.
producer.
Manny, the producer.
Let me skip me. Don't involve me in this one.
Yeah.
Also, one funny fun fact: why do you guys keep living in 55 plus communities?
Yeah, I live in a 55 and up community right now, so
Bro, they got the good prices.
yeah.
55 and up has the good prices.
Cheap rent.
Mm-hmm.
When I was younger, I wanted to do it. I was like, "What? You're living in a 3-2 for $600? What the fuck?" And they're nice.
$700 for a 1-1, like I don't know, 800-900 square feet, and it came with all the furniture.
Oh wow.
Damn.
I didn't even have to furnish the place. I just had to move in. That's it. It even came with the pots and pans.
With pots and pans.
I still got some of those pots and pans in my house right now.
Did it come with a grill?
What?
Did it came with a grill?
No grill. It came with a futon on the porch and everything. I was like, damn. But bro, they took my security deposit because I took their ugly ass pictures off the wall and put my own pictures up. And instead of putting their pictures back on the wall, like literally just taking the picture, putting it back on the nail, they wanted to charge me $700 to have somebody come over to the apartment and put the pictures back on the nail.
Were you living in Palm Beach or?
Bro, and fucking the fountains. I was like, what? $700? I said you should have called my ass up. I would have done it for $350.
I read this. I read something online where some guy was saying that he was moving out and he wanted to leave something special behind for the landlord, so he left like some chocolates and like coffee or something like that, like, you know, some good ass coffee. And then like 2 weeks later in the mail, he gets a $50 fine for leaving stuff behind.
Damn. Damn.
I get it. So talking about stupidity here and stuff like that, let's get into the topic of CM of the day.
Oh,
Ba-ba-ba-bam.
I always forget about that fucking sound effect until you do it.
You know what, Manny? You should record it and then just play it automatically.
Yeah.
Why? When we can get it semi-live every time.
It sounds more natural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Each podcast.
You got me saying that fucking bang to my kids.
Really?
Yeah, I tell them. I have like a surprise for them, and I tell them like bang.
I'll make you guys some ringtones.
Hey kids, you want some candy?
Ba-ba-ba-bam.
Y'all want to go to the swimming pool?
Ba-ba-ba-bam.
Dang.
Next time we're at James' house, we're like, James, we need some shots. Ba-ba-ba-bam.
So CM of the day is, we have somebody that we work with and they have trouble getting the right size mask for their face.
Face mask.
So originally, yeah, well, I guess face mask. But because some people got big faces, some people got little faces. But this person, they originally, I mean, they're not like a huge person, anyways. But they had a tiny little mask, like,
Like a little
and
taller
there's a couple people around the office that have it, and I'm like, do you realize that your mask? You know, most masks they go at least underneath your chin. But these masks, they go above the chin. So just below the lips.
mask?
Just below the lips. And then just above the nose. So it's almost like a little banana hammock right there, you know?
Banana hammock. That's funny because the masks that they ended up giving for work, they're not small in any way, but I feel like I'm wearing a banana hammock on my face because they're like they're white cotton.
That's true. That's true. That's true. So this person, in order to combat the small mask, they would put it down over their chin, like they would normally go as far down, but then their whole nose was out. And I was like, you're killing the mask point. You're killing the point of the mask here.
It defeats.
Like always the nose was out. And then when they put it up, it was just like little bitty mask, like for like a 7-year-old.
I think that's what happened.
And then, so many people told them about their mask and how funny it was. So not only did they get a new mask, but they got a mask that was too big. And then it was massive. It was massive, so big that they twisted it around. They didn't tie it up at the back where the ears are, where most people tie it up. They tied it up at the fucking nose.
How do you do that? How do you tie a face?
How do you do it on the nose?
Yeah.
Bro, it's like they had origami going on with the nose. So you look at them and all you see is the fucking bent nose. Like they got a little origami swan going on.
I see how.
I mean, does this person know we get free masks at work? There's 2 different kinds. This was
the free mask.
It was. I mean, for the listeners, I mean, we don't have to wear the mask all the time. There's, we can definitely, we only need to wear it for walking in the hallways. But if you're at your cubicle, your desk, whatever, you don't need to be wearing this mask at all times. So,
And we get the surgical. They give us the surgical ones for free.
Surgical ones for free. They have another one.
Even the K95.
K95 mask.
Bro, look, they're not that good. Talk about perks. Yeah, if we got the K95
just go to the
work, that'd be nice.
I say we grab a whole pack of masks and drop it off at this person at the CM's desk. A fresh pack of masks, of surgical masks or whatever, and be like, use these instead because you, my friend, are a CM.
Is that CM ready then? Is the CM ready for it?
Well, when the CM sees a fresh pack of masks on their desk, they're gonna know they're the CM. So
that's true. Damn. You know what? We should do it and see if they know who they are.
We should do it to more than around 3 CMs in the office. Just leave
There's a couple people that do that. You're right. There's a couple people.
We should just leave them there and be like CM.
Yep, with a bow and everything.
Well, we're good at
bow.
We're good at making those pranks at work, so.
Yeah, for sure. This is going to be awesome.
Oh, I'm ready.
I definitely can't wait for this.
All right, ladies, plenty of topics. So everybody who's listening, keep listening. Keep looking out for our stuff. We're going to be putting out more podcasts, more regular podcasts. So make sure you subscribe, turn on the notifications so that you can hear everything that we're talking about. And listen to us on your way to work or on your way home from work, on your way to work out, on your way home from working out.
We have an Instagram too. You can follow us at Certified Motivators. We're gonna post more right there now. So there you can see when we come with a new podcast, and we have the link on the description so you can go in.
I like it.
So,
ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for listening to our podcast. Coming to you alive because I am alive. So
fucking Mas Puto over.
Yeah, right there, Mas Puto right there. Well, guys.
All right, guys.
Next podcast.
Next time.